got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2, and it's Oubre in at small forward. And for the Bucks, at small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts in years.
Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lopez, the screen. Mr. Clutch.
Oh, my God.
In from range. Mr. Clutch has got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Melton. Sinks the tray.
Oh my God.
Mr. Clutch has got his third basket on the night right there. And Grant, there's so much hype around MP. Coming into the NBA with a big-time shoe deal.
And plenty of cachet, being a Jordan brand athlete. As if he needed any extra. But I'll tell you, he looks good with that Jumpman logo.
Drains the triple.
Returning fire. Harris wanted them to know he can answer.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Melton covers. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Oh my God.
Hit again from deep.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Maxey surveys. Up top, Embiid. Inside, here's Melton. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Melton's got 5.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Lillard passes to Mr. Clutch. Lets the 3
Oh,
fly.
I just shook him.
Another 3 for Milwaukee.
He didn't let me shake him.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Pass to Harris. Embiid against Lopez. And here's Melton. 3-pointer. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. And this summer, the Sixers changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Good. He has 7.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. 7-point differential. Here's Mr. Clutch. Melton covers. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Oh my God.
Hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Embiid. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Love the activity from Embiid. Just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. Getting rewarded for it there.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Melton covers.
Oh my God.
Drops him.
Well, let me get out of here like that, man.
Mr. Clutch has got 23.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Maxey against Lillard. And here's Oubre from the arc. Giannis with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Lopez, the screen on Melton.
Oh my God, look like curves.
The big story thus far, how
I'm
well
looking
they've
like
shot the
curves,
rock.
bro.
For Philadelphia, they've got 50% of their shots to fall so far.
Oh.
5 of 10. Embiid, a screen on Lillard. And here's Oubre from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Oubre.
Ah, that's a FaceTime.
Drills it from deep. 28 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the left side wing. Embiid against Lopez. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Brad, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster. There's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Counted from distance. Mr. Clutch has got 32 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Timeout call, the 76ers. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. 5th is DeAnthony Melton.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Against Lillard. Maxey passes to Melton. Now here's Harris. To the middle. Lopez with... The steal. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Lopez, the screen. Mr. Clutch.
Oh, my God.
And it's off from 3-point range. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Maxey. They need this. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Middleton passes to Mr. Clutch. Lopez, the screen on Melton. And Lopez gets it to go.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Maxey with it. Harris outside. To the left wing. Embiid finds Melton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Out to the wing. Antetokounmpo pass to Mr. Clutch. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Embiid. To the paint. Here's Melton. Here's Harris. Buries it down low. Harris has got 5 now.
And this is why you get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target from outside.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Maxey passes to Melton. They get it back.
Just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects.
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Harris outside. Back to Melton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown.
They put me on, I got my 30.
Outside. Outside Maxey. 14 feet away. Can't get it to drop. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Kyle Lowry out there with Maxey. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Paul Reed. And it's Batum in at the 4-man position. It's stolen away. It's Middleton on the wing. Puts the mark. Goes up again, and Gallinari lays it in. And the Bucks lead by 20.
At 6'10", Gallinari has the size needed to score inside, even when the defense is right there.
Thomas checked in for Batum. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Thank you, BA. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over are in attendance, and also his father, former player Prince. And those set of eyes are probably putting the most pressure on MP to perform, guys.
A lot of big names out there, right? Thanks, Allie. Lowry, the pass to Reed. Beverly against Hield.
And that was just one foul.
Martin, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Coming out on the floor for the 76ers. Number 1. Martin Jr.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Sinks it from distance.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Portis the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Trade away.
Makes again from
Trade
distance.
away.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game.
My nigga
What a
Ted
shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. That's
I'm
his
gonna
shot.
make him a
And
guy.
one, I'm sure.
Start
he
doing
wants
wages, streets, all of them, man. So y'all better like.
Hield against Beverly.
Yeah, I mean, not like y'all better like, but y'all better tune in on these demigod out there, man, y'all.
From outside the arc. And doesn't connect.
This is the
That miss
rebirth.
makes him 2 for 5. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
See, what a rough
trying to
quarter
feel
for
that
him.
dunk there right
Nothing
now.
seemingly going his way.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Maxey missing.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ballgame.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 40 now.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mr. Clutch has got 43 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
For 3, Lowry. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with
Oh
a
my
3.
God,
Just
that was so. Oh, he didn't
Beverly,
get.
the pass to Mr. Clutch. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Mr. Clutch has got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Beverly against Maxey. Hield for 3.
Yeah.
On target from range.
They don't shoot my
Hield's
dude.
got 8.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring. Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for a little while. And he is taking this game over.
Mr. Clutch. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Give him one, Woo.
Screen on Maxey.
Give him one, Woo. Don't play with him.
There it
Don't
is.
play with him.
Shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing.
And all those hot shooting performances from Klay Thompson, this night belongs right there with him.
Last season, the most 30 and 40-point scoring games in league history. What's driven that scoring explosion, Richard?
A lack of defense first, B.A. The teams are crunching the numbers. They've cracked the code. Put the ball in the hands of your star player and surround them with shooters. There's not a lot of defense that's been created to offset that.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Connects it.
What's wrong with him, man? He gonna jump.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games
Chase up. Chase up.
Klay Thompson viewed as one of the best shooters ever to play. Hard to believe that the mark of 14 made threes has been passed here this evening.
Everything, man. That's good.
And so
Okay, I
it's
damn near
Maxey
hit
with it. He
100
brings it up for the
this
76ers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at
Chad damn near hit 100.
Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Timeout call, the 76ers. The 76ers making a switch here. Melton's checked in. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The 76ers, #1.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
Maxey with it. Beasley covers. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Portis. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
The inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Melton covers.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Clutch can't hit. Well, the 76ers shooting just 38% in this quarter. Harris passes to Maxey. Back to Harris. Here's the pick. Over Lillard. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Embiid covers. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And
How
then
about
on
for
Monday,
hours?
they'll be
No
matching up
games.
with Jimmy
Good
Butler
teams, no
and the
coach.
Miami Heat. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Well, the 76ers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding in finding uncovered teammates.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. This one for 3.
He should have stepped up.
Rebound by the 76ers.
I'm not
Embiid's got his
here.
5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
As his
gotta
career
keep,
has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Here's Mr. Clutch. It's no good from outside. Outside Maxey. Fires the 3. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Mr. Clutch. Melton covers.
Lefty.
Mr.
How
Clutch
does
can't
not
hit.
hit
He
him?
probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if the shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality. A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
Outside Maxey. Melton outside. Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. Just 4 to shoot. Oubre passes to Embiid. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season.
What?
It's the same that Bill Russell played.
Yeah.
They weren't flying private. They didn't have trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
Poke loose. Here's Mr. Clutch. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Nice rebound.
Trying
to match the other team's intensity
Man,
right
gonna let
now.
they come
The
up.
76ers shooting 44% from the field during the second. Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Melton outside. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Portis with a screen on Harris.
That's another take.
Good. Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
NBA, he's on fire. And what a moment it is for him and his fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game. He deserves to soak it all up.
So a pretty lopsided game for the first half. With the Bucks on top, running away with it. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
76ers. 55.
And you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
Chip off the old block. Both his dad and his granddad had.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play. Ground to make up a major deficit for the 76ers. And that's it for halftime.
Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Mr. Clutch in at shooting guard. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And that one's good. Melton.
Assisted basket. Coaches just love those, so credit Harris for the pass.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Melton covers. Lopez, the screen on Melton. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Melton passes to Embiid. Maxey with it. Back to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. From deep, Melton nails it from 3. Melton's got 6 here in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And here's Oubre from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Melton. Mr. Clutch. Oh, another one falls.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Maxey against Lillard. And he comes up with a bucket. Maxey's got 8.
Ooh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
Oh my God!
It goes. Incredible.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Embiid, a screen on Middleton. Second shot opportunity. Oubre can't hit.
Oh, gritty defense. Protect.
Oh, connects again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean,
They
what can you
can't stop.
say? One of the
I
all-time
can't
great
be
individual
stopped.
performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Now, Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games in league history.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that
Yes, sir.
size.
Good. He hits again.
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Good work defensively by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Oubre. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
And just tremendous putback ability.
Yeah, this dude
Giannis with that
so
length
good.
and agility, just unstoppable.
Here's Maxey. That one rolls around and rims out. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, Brian, MP is one of the most highly regarded prospects of all time, and the pressure to succeed is huge. Basketball fans across the globe are tuning in to see the debut of MP on the NBA stage. We'll have to put on a show to live up to the hype. If that's even possible at this point, guys.
And he's looking to make a splash, isn't he? Thanks, Allie. Here's Mr. Clutch. That 3's off the mark. Philadelphia's got 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Maxey passes to Harris. Misses from short range.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Another bucket. Wow.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
And it's Maxey missing. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Mr. Clutch. Another one falls. Amazing.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night here.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades. In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Lopez, the screen on Melton. Mr. Clutch. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And Lopez finishes it off. Lopez has got 6.
And using that size to his advantage. Now, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Maxey passes to Embiid. with the rebound. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Maxey attacking. Yep, that one goes. 10 points for him.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Lopez, the screen. Mr. Clutch can't hit. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Maxey on the wing. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
That's on the D there. You gotta chase Maxey off the three-point line.
Well, the Bucks shooting it well. Around 55% for the game. Lopez, the screen on Melton. Mr. Clutch. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Melton on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the 3rd. Here's Mr. Clutch. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Offensive rebound. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks with possession. Here's Mr. Clutch. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Maxey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I'm hitting 100.
Here's Mr. Clutch on the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got Paul Reed, Nicholas Batum out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Payne in at the point. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions. A little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Gallinari with a screen on Hield. Mr. Clutch. And yes, another basket. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist from Lowry.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
Oh,
by Payne. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Down low. Here's Payne. Banked it in off the glass.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Over to the left wing. Here's Portis for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
For 3, Lowry. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gallinari with a screen on Lowry. To the inside. Stolen by Payne. Pass to Batum. Lowry outside. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Money from the wing. Mr. Clutch has got 6 here in the quarter.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Right side Payne. Pass to Reed. Back to Payne. 5 to shoot. 4-3. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Embiid, he's checked in for Batum. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Mr. Clutch. Now here's Gallinari. Portis outside. And they recover it. Out to Beasley. Pass to Mr. Clutch. For three.
That left field.
Another from
That
three.
left goes crazy.
You can tell he's feeling it right now.
He's on fire.
Lowry against Beverly. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Lowry's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. Defended by Payne. Here's Mr. Clutch. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Reed. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 11.
Amen.
And good! There's another!
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Well, now he's tied point for point with the record. One more score, and he'll be alone at the top of the record books. A moment nobody thought they'd see.
I mean, 100 points. This is a mark that nobody thought could be matched. But Wilt Chamberlain's record has been matched here tonight.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Overdose.
Good! That's another bucket!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable!
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let someone know this is history.
The three.
Oh, my.
And another three for Milwaukee.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Payne. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life. This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And so Gallinari will bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Mr. Clutch. Misses the three.
Boy, I thought you was him. I thought you was him.
Beasley against Lowry. Healed from outside.
thought you were
That's
him,
good.
yeah.
And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Mr. Clutch. Payne with a double. Mr. Clutch passes to Beverly. Here's Mr. Clutch. Defended by Payne. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer
That
offside.
shot wasn't
The
forced,
76ers
Bob.
have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Reed. To the paint. Embiid against Portis. And here's Payne outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Beverly on the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Jacks up a three.
That's crazy.
Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Payne. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Outside Payne. Takes one from 10 feet. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mr. Clutch passes to Beasley. Here's the three. And it's good.
What
He
that
hits
go
another one.
This game has his name.
This Westy,
Man. He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Payne. Second chance shot. Embiid, good.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Fires from deep. Joel Embiid.
And listening to these fans,
What?
they're ecstatic the way he's throwing it up.
Just an incredible game he's had. One to remember for sure.
I can't be stopped.
What he's doing here this evening. His ability to read the defense and get his shot off is nothing short of amazing.
And the 76ers making a change here. Tobias Harris checked in for Reed. Oubre comes in for Heel. Melton, he's checked in for Lowry. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Payne.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Portis with a screen on Embiid.
Oh, don't do that.
Off target with the three. And the 76ers shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Back to Oubre. And another miss by Philadelphia. And for the Bucks, they're shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Yes, it's good.
Operation Feed the Horse, feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
For three, Maxey. It's hauled in by Portis.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Mr.
Oh, he should have stepped up. I made him pay for it.
Putting a team on your back, he has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Harris. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions.
You're so true, BA. And we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Melton with the ball. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Count it. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Fires the three. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. 1:52 left in the fourth. There's the triple. Another miss by Maxey.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Mr.
Yes,
Clutch. And the three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Maxey passes to Embiid. Soft touch off the glass. Embiid's got 13 in the second half.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mr. Clutch.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Beverly, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Number 21.
Here's Mr. Clutch. The three. The rebound by Embiid.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Melton passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal.
76ers ball.
He in the highest record. Surge my career time.
43 seconds left in the final quarter. Offensive board. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Milton. And now the Sixers on the break. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist by Harris.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Maxey covering. 6 on the shot clock. Portis with a screen on Maxey. Offensive rebound. Portis, the pass to Crowder. Here's Mr. Clutch. Portis. He connects.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those.
How did he hit the? Oh,
When that ball goes up.
how did he hit
And so
the?
it's
9 love.
Dominant out there.
and that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen.
Gary Carson, local news. MP, this was the most anticipated rookie debut.
Most guys in the league think they've got that kind of ceiling. I mean, why else would you work this hard? But Michael Jordan isn't Michael Jordan because he...
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, ein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf...
Wow. It's great that the NBA is such a global game that we've got reporters here from... It's Germany, right?
Ja.
Wow, that's awesome. It's a sign that the game continues to grow.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a...
It means a lot. Yeah. You gotta respect where you come.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot de plus...
Oui. Actually, Jaume La France.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something. Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh,
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being...
these are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
Make way for the king, Mr. 100 MP, baby. MP wearing Jordans. Makes a lot of sense.
You know, I can't think of anybody over the last
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd. And tonight's no different. Some confident. Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight, as this matchup is the first game of the in-season tournament. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the New York Knicks. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Now to the sideline for more on MP's monumental performance.
Well, it's hard to believe what MP just did, but bested Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points in a single game, breaking one of the most hallowed records in sports history. Arguably, it was the greatest game in NBA history. It's hard to believe what he just did, guys.
Well, that's pretty remarkable. That is something else. That is pretty remarkable. Now, let's head courtside to hear more about MP's record-breaking performance.
The league is still buzzing about that recent game. A new league record for three-pointers in a game, topping the old mark of 14 by Klay Thompson in 2018. The new three-point record holder told me all of the credit keeps going to my teammates because they kept looking for me and getting me great looks. An unreal game. Kevin?
He is fantastic in every sense of the word. And for these two teams, their first game of the in-season tournament. Greg, this contest will count not only towards the regular season record, but also towards the 4-game group play stage.
And Kevin, all 30 NBA teams divided into 6 groups of 5, with 6 group winners and 2 wild cards advancing to the elimination round. And it all starts here.
And stolen by Lillard. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. And Giannis throws it down.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 7. Picked by Randall. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. New York missing again. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part why they've been able to get these good plays.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Carries it from three-point range.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
There's the pick. Lillard, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Launches a three.
Oh, my
Gets
God.
the three-point to fall. Mr. Clutch has got 12 in the game.
This looks like a three-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 10. That's to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Giannis. Brunson kicks to Randall. Passes it to Anunoby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
There's Mr. Clutch. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Lets it go from the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. New York's gone 2 or 3 for deep so far in this game. Out to Brunson. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by DiVincenzo. Fires for 3, and the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball, good, a nice shot from Mr. Clutch.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson the pass to Randall. The pass to DiVincenzo. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. There's Mr. Clutch, defended by DiVincenzo. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Knicks trail by 12. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Mr. Clutch. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Pass to Brunson. Randall with the ball. Back to Brunson. On On the wing, DiVincenzo. No good on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 10. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Lopez a screen. Pass to Mr. Clutch. It's up a 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's DiVincenzo. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 21. Lopez, a screen on DiVincenzo. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Raptors in Toronto. Runs in the pass to Randall. Fader on the way. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Lopez with the bucket.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
It's stolen. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Brunson. Here's the drive. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
No, Jalen.
Substitution on the court.
Play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Score of the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And New York looking at who they've got. Nashard out there with the chew. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot.
Very
little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
They set the pick. And here's Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Knicks trail by 19. Brunson with it. He's got 13. Now here's Hart. Passes to Hartenstein. Looking to end the run. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Lets it go with the 3.
Another one.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a 16-point game. Runs in the pass to Hartenstein. Dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg. A player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his team.
Bucks leading by 17. The pass to Mr. Clutch. A 3-ball. No good that time. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. But don't play it,
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Mr. Clutch. Brunson covering. Off target 3-pointer there for Mr. Clutch.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Bogdanovich wide open. That 3 off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Bucks miss again. Knicks trail by 15. Hart with it. Now defended by Mr. Clutch. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his first foul. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Bucks. And then for New York, OG Anunoby comes in for Achua. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Bogdanovich. Runs in the pass to Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. The 11-footer. Hart, no good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
There's Mr. Clutch. 33 points for him. This one for 3. Rebound away, Hart. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Brunson. And here is Anunoby. Launches it. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Anunoby.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Back to Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Portis. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Bucks number 1. In third, the Knicks.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Molinari comes in for Malik Beasley. And Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Out to Brunson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Brunson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Here's Mr. Clutch. Defended by DiVincenzo. Drains it from beyond the arc. That's 36 points for Mr. Clutch.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
Here's Hart. That shot is off. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Mr. Clutch. Knicks with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Well, they pushed the action on the offensive end, strategically super aggressive, and it really paid off for them at the free throw line.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Mr. Clutch has got 39.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Both teams deciding to change it.
Look at the stats. Last
year,
he killed it. And he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
They've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Spins. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by DiVincenzo. Portis a screen on DiVincenzo. Mr. Clutch hits the bucket.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And here is DiVincenzo from 11 feet away. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Mr. Clutch. Offline with his three. Knicks trail by 12. Now Brunson, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Some nice passing by New York here. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
The assist.
Brunson's got his fourth assist in this one. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he has 42. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to DiVincenzo. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by DiVincenzo. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Nice D from Lillard.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
There's Mr. Clutch, defended by DiVincenzo. Portis a screen on DiVincenzo. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Runs in the pass to Anunoby. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. And the shot is long. Bucks leading by 11. Lillard with no one around. And another three for Milwaukee.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Randall down low. Giannis is there. Randall outside. 40 seconds left here in the second. Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Randall kicks to Brunson. Anunoby has the open look. It falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lillard, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Giannis a screen on DiVincenzo. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so that's the end of the first half. Bucks ahead, up 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
56.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at New York, this game will help them measure who they are against an opponent we consider to be in the same stratosphere. But these guys want...
And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Knicks. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Mr. Clutch out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Ray, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by DiVincenzo. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. Bucks leading by 9. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Fires it up. That's good on the jump shot. Mr. Clutch has got 47 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Shoots from 14. Brunson, no good. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Brunson. Bobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic LU jam.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by DiVincenzo. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
On the wing, Anunoby. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tries the spin move. Here's Mr. Clutch. Non-stop scoring machine here.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a...
Shut up.